Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to download multiple files from Google Drive to a Mac computer. If you're new to organizing your household's digital documents on Google Drive, this video will show you how to save time by downloading multiple files on Google Drive to your Mac at once. First, navigate to drive.google.com in a web browser, such as Safari. Alternatively, if you're already logged into another Google service like Gmail, click the App Selection button in the top right corner and select Drive. Once you're on Google Drive, you might first see a summary of your folders and files. Before downloading files, it's a good idea to go to the My Drive section so all the files and folders you have are shown. Google Drive organizes files like a file manager on a computer. Folders group and organize files. Here you can see the folders that categorize the household documents I'm storing in Google Drive. For this demonstration, I'm going to download a file from the Utilities folder, which I'll navigate into by double-clicking. Here's a great tip. If you're unsure which of your files you want to download, especially if you have a lot with similar names, you can preview their contents by hovering over the icons. A preview will be shown. This is a quick way to confirm which file you want to download and is particularly useful with photos and documents. Multiple files can be selected for download by dragging the cursor to select a range of files in consecutive rows. Another way to select a range of files is to select the first file in a desired range, hold the Shift key, then select the last file in a desired range before releasing the Shift key. Finally, for even greater flexibility, multiple individual files can be selected by holding the Command key while selecting each desired file. Note that when selecting files for download, it's even possible to include folders in the selection. Anytime one or more files and folders are selected in Google Drive, a download button will appear near the top of the page. After pressing the button, Google Drive will compress the selected files into a zip file so they download faster. Then, a selection box opens so a file name and storage destination can be chosen for the download. It's important to know that when you download files from Google Drive to your Mac, the original files on Google Drive remain unchanged. Even if the new copies downloaded to your Mac are lost or deleted, the original files on Google Drive will remain intact. This is one reason that cloud storage or any additional storage location can be so useful when planning storage for household documents. If files are stored in two storage locations, the files and their contents will continue to be available even if one storage location is lost or becomes inoperable. If you're interested in improving the storage and organization of the documents and files in your household, see the description for a link to some detailed course material on how to do that. Now, continuing with the demonstration, the next step is to choose the location the zip file will be downloaded to, and to set the file name. You can set the download location to almost anywhere on your Mac, including external storage devices or services. For this demonstration, I'm going to download to a location within my demo folder. Clearly naming files is a key part of keeping the files on a Mac well organized. Including relevant information about a file's contents in the file name makes it much easier to find individual files later on. Google Drive provides a preset file name for the zip file that may not include the details you'd like to include. To demonstrate, I'll adjust the file name to reflect the contents of the file, being careful to leave the .zip file type in place. Clicking Save starts the download. Once the download is complete, open the Finder application and navigate to the location the zip file was downloaded to. Double-clicking on the zip file will extract its contents so that all the files selected for download can be seen. Note that any folders included in the selection will have also been downloaded, along with the files they contain. And that's it. Once the files are downloaded and extracted, they're ready for use. I hope you found this quick overview of how to download multiple files from Google Drive helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, see the description below for more information on the topics covered. Thanks for watching.